Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste. We will do a yoga session which will be dedicated to how you can manage PMS, how you can prepare for your moon cycle, and some of the postures that you can even practice during your moon cycle. So let's begin the practice by bringing yourself into a stable, calm, meditative posture. Resting your hands on top of your knees with your palms turned upside. Softly close your eyes and continue to keep your eyes closed for the next few moments. Invoke the sensation of calmness within your whole physical body. Expand your awareness from the physical body to your breathing and allow your breath to reach out to the deeper inner layers of yourself. Allow the breathing to reach to your lower abdomen, to the pelvic floor, and with the following breaths, make yourself feel at home. Breath by breath, allow yourself to enter into the space where you're going to perform an inward journey. Bring the image of a crescent moon as your meditating symbol, and you place it at your sacral energy center, the Swadhisthana chakra. Focusing at this space, we will be reciting the mantra Om 3 times and the short peace mantra. For Om chanting, please take a slow, deep breath in. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Mentally prepare that through this yoga session, through the practices that you will do, it's a process of letting go. It's a preparation for letting go. Menstruation is that regular happening in a woman's life through which you are eliminating. And this elimination is not just of the body fluid or blood. There are emotions, there are energies that are eliminating, and it's your time to reconnect with your body, reconnect with your energies, and to feel what you are ready to eliminate. Keeping that in mind, now we move into the first posture, which will be the ankle bending, for which you open your eyes and you stretch your legs. Coming into this base pose where you are seated with your legs outstretched, both the hands resting on top of your lap. If you're experiencing back pain or discomfort in your lower back, you may like to place your hands on your back, fingers pointing backward. And in that case, you can also lean back slightly. Now draw your focus at your ankle joint. Sometimes during menstruation and as a PMS, you may feel the ankle joint and the feet are getting swelled a bit. There's a water retention that takes place when the kapha element, when the earth element is prominent. So this particular movement will help you to improve the circulation from the lower part of the body and you not to have the water retention, or to say the least, the discomfort that might be connected to the water retention, the pain and the discomfort in your lower part of the body. So with the inhalation, bend your feet towards your body. As you exhale, bend both the feet away from the body in the front. This is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Coming to the neutral space, release your hands, rest your hands on top of your thighs, back straight and tall, shoulder drop down. Connect with your breath. Focus on your exhalation, and every time as you're exhaling, try to create a feeling of calmness, relaxation at your lower abdominal space. And if you're experiencing any kind of discomfort, whether it's a cramp or bloatedness, acknowledge the feeling. Preparing now to move to the next practice, which will be butterfly, for which please fold both the legs. Bringing the heels close to the body, interlock the fingers, pull the heels as close as you can. Try to elongate your spine. With your next inhalation, lift your knees up. Try to make your spine upright and tall. And with the exhalation, lower the knees down, bringing it close towards the floor. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now slightly faster. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Keep the knees down, align your spine, bringing the awareness to your lower abdominal space, and you breathe. If you're keeping your eyes closed, try to migrate to this space internally, and you explore the lower abdomen from within. Inhalation, there's an expansion taking place in the lower abdomen. Exhalation, the abdomen is contracting. Remember the time during your menstruation, during your moon cycle, is the time when you try to slow down. And this is also the period when a lot of emotions can come to the surface. And as a yoga practitioner, you are invited to be a witness of everything that comes to the surface without becoming one with them, without getting absorbed by the emotions. Simply hold your awareness into your lower abdominal space and you continue to breathe. And now, gently lift your knees up, release your hands, stretch your legs, and you come to a cross-legged position. Sitting with your back upright and tall, awareness remains on your lower abdomen, lower back. One of the common symptoms during menstruation can be lower back pain. The metabolism slows down, the metabolism becomes sluggish. So this posture which you have just practiced and the next posture is going to help you to mobilize the prana, mobilize the energy in your lower abdominal space. Now as you are sitting in cross-legged, one leg stays in front of the other, not one on top of the other. And then you place both the hands in front of you on the mat and you start sliding your hands in the front. Remember, you are working with your body, not against your body, so remain very comfortable. Don't push too much. It's not about how much you can stretch, rather than how can you maintain the feeling of comfort as you move into this posture. Avoid curving your back. And in the final position, you close your eyes, draw your awareness to your lower abdomen, to your lumbar, and you count your breath from 11 back to 1. Remember, also while choosing the yoga posture, we have to be careful that we are not restricting the natural flow of energy, the natural flow of the body fluid during menstruation. And the energy is moving downward. In yoga, we call it apana. So you're not forcing the energy to move up, rather you are assisting that energy flow. When you complete the 11th exhalation, come back Resting your hands on top of your knees, palm turned upside, tip of the thumb and index finger touches together. Draw your awareness along the spine, shoulder drop down, jaws are soft and relaxed. Witness your natural breathing. We will repeat one more time the practice. Place your hands in the front, and this time you change the position of your leg. The leg which is in the front, that goes in the back. The back leg comes in the front. And now you place your hands on the front of the mat, slide your hands in the front. Now if your body feels bloated, you will feel a resistance as you try to bend forward. Your purpose is not to go beyond the resistance, but rather accept the resistance and to remain calm, remain connected with your body as you are performing this forward bend. Final position, 11 mindful breaths. Make sure the shoulders are soft, arms are relaxed. When you finish the 11th exhalation, come back. This particular movement will help you to deal with the water retention, and sometimes when the body type is more of pitta, more of a fire element, you might even develop a headache, migraine. There can be rashes on your skin, and all of this can be well maintained through this kind of postures, which regulates the metabolism and helps you to improve your metabolism. Now we move to the next posture, which is Marjaryasana, the cat stretch. Please come on your knees. Raise your arms up. As you exhale, you bend forward. Wherever your palms are touching, keep them there and lift your hips up. Spread your knees slightly apart and check if your hips are right on top of your knees and if your hands are right underneath your shoulder. Now, from this position, with the next inhalation, lift your head up and you curve your spine. As you exhale, drop your head down in between the arms and you hunch your back. 1. 2. Inhalation, the awareness travels from the lower back to your eyebrow center. Breathe out, the awareness flows from your eyebrow center to your lower back. 2. 3. Inhalation. 3. Exhalation. No need to rush. 4. Mindful movement with awareness. 4. 5. 5. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Rest, bring your hips back on your heels, back straight and tall, coming into Vajrasana. Bringing the awareness within your spine, when you exhale, start making the exhalation mindful and, if possible, a little longer. With your next inhalation, raise your arms up. As you exhale, bend forward. Lift your hips up. And then gently bring your right foot in between the palms. Move the hips more in the front, and you bring your hands on top of your right knee. Make yourself stable, steady in the posture, and you gently raise your arms up. Connect with your breath. Allow the breath to introduce you to your mind, and then look at the content of your mind, the blend of your thinking and emotion. With this exhalation, lower the arms down, take the right leg back and the left leg front. Hands coming on top of the left knee, and then once you're stable, raise your arms up. You are not fighting with the body, rather you're holding the posture so that the energy from the lower abdomen can calm down, can circulate smoothly over the rest of the body. Witness your mind, emotion, please lower your arms now. Take the left leg back and be seated in Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose. Rest your hands in Chin Mudra. Tip of the thumb and index finger touches together. Shoulder dropped, facial muscles relaxed. Awareness on your breath. First, you allow your breathing to become more calm. And now start making the exhalation longer and deeper. You can even introduce abdominal breathing in a ratio of 1:2. Now slowly prepare yourself to move into the next posture, the squatting pose. Please open your eyes and come up on your feet. Spreading both the legs hip width apart and gently lowering your hips down into the squatting posture. And then bringing both the hands in the Prana Mudra. With the back of your elbow, you are pushing your knees outward, opening up the legs. Head, neck and spine tall, shoulder expanded. Final position, close your eyes, watch your natural breath. If you feel any kind of pain and discomfort in your joints, in your knees and your ankle, release the posture and come out, and then in your own time you can go back into the posture. If you can sustain the posture comfortably for next few moments, please do stay. Watch the state of your mind. If you notice that your mind is getting turbulent during this period of the month, you may also like to consume ashwagandha that will help you to remain more calm. You can also take a note of your diet. Light food, easy to digest food are highly welcomed. Avoid cold water, avoid sodas. That will help you to metabolize things better, the energy. And most importantly, when you're performing any spiritual practice, yoga practice, the aspiration is to become contemplative. With this exhalation, release your hands and then slowly come up. Bring both the legs together and please be seated in a comfortable cross-legged posture. Resting your hands on top of your knees, head, neck and spine tall. Watch your natural breath and then introduce Ujjayi breathing, the psychic breath, where you need to contract your throat slightly, and when you inhale and exhale, there's this hissing sound. Make this hissing sound really soft, smooth, comfortable, and feel the movement of the breath and the prana along your spine. And now, with this exhalation, let go of the practice. Observe how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. And we will be chanting the mantra Om 3 times and the short Shanti mantras to conclude the session. For Om chanting, please take a slow, deep breath in. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Hari Om. Tat Sat. Namaste.